Hello, my name is Gallic Crush, aka Mark Hyder. Oh yes, on the 15th of August of 2021, I'm going to Cardiff, Wales. Why am I going to Cardiff? Well, it's a chance to get out of the country. technically still within the UK, but not England. If that makes sense. I'll be doing a overnight ghost hunt. I know, I'm getting chills just thinking about it now. I'm doing an overnight ghost hunt in Cardiff at abandoned, I think it's abandoned, of course it's abandoned, it's a castle, open to public, yeah. And it's a ruined castle, it's not a castle you got to pay. So, I'm taking some equipment with me. Oh yes, which equipment am I taking? This is an updated video which I made in 2020 when I went to the other place that I couldn't actually film in the end, but I did take some equipment and I've upgraded some of that equipment. Yeah, let's show you what I've upgraded, or what is added to my ghost hunting equipment. One I've still got is the K2 meter, or the EMF reader, and this is it, and it detects EMF fields, and you can see it doesn't, I'm putting it close to the phone, sometimes it can set it off when you put it in towards electronics, so always bear in mind where you're getting the readings. And I have had some interesting experience with the K2 alone. I have, so this is the K2 meter. The other thing I still going to take with me is the thermometer, and this uses a laser light. I haven't got laser light, I just do that. There's laser light just there. Not gonna shine it in your eyes. Oh. So good for checking temperature, and also good for checking temperatures nearby. The other thing I've got is my 1080p camera. There it goes, 1080p camera, which this camera has got, I think, 64 gigs of RAM. 64 gigs of memory, which is okay for what I'm going to use it for. Next, I've got my new 4K camera. Yeah, it's for 4K. It does have a hot shoe on it. You can attach things onto the camera as well. I do have an IR torch, or infrared torch. I'm not sure how well this is going to work in Cardiff under very low light conditions, so I do have a train ticket place, and going in the afternoon, coming back the next day in the morning, so a long time in Cardiff. A day and just overnight. I'm just staying overnight. We do have this microphone, which this one can attach to the 4K camera. I'm not sure, I don't think it can attach to this camera. No. Just have a multi-purpose, but the only thing this camera doesn't, is really lacking is night vision. Or it doesn't have a hot shoe, which is, I like when it comes to hot shoes or cameras, I really like it. So this new camera is called the Panasonic HC-VX 11, and in America I think it's just known as a VX1. So VX1 and VX11 are basically the same camera. Got this for steady cams or steady shots. So in theory, while the camera I was working on, just attach onto the camera like that. Then you choose to mount things like the microphone and all other stuff on top of this one. I can always put the microphone here, so especially when it's dark, turn it on and you got instant light. In this bag as well, we got the first ever REM pod I've ordered, but I've got. So this detects movement, so not movement, detects anything that comes in close contact. So I can like film this from probably a distance like that, and the only way you can set it off is someone actually touches the actual antenna here, or the casing. So if I turn it on now, so you have to be really close for it to work. And inside this bag, oh boy, this is where some of the other best equipment lies. The second REM pod, this is called the Spirit Pod X1 Spirit Shack, Radio Shack, seriously. And it's another REM pod. Same principle, film this from a distance, touch it and makes a sound or light. So if I turn this on now, but keep the sound off, so if you see, if I touch this, it lights up. So if you do want the sound, you put the sound on. You only detect the movement if I actually touch the arrow. That's another. Well, other REM pods cost a lot more. So those ones are more, they're multicolour lights. This one's just a standard red light. The other thing I got is a big light. This, but thing about this light, this one you actually charge up. So the actually charges up. You can see how much charge you got, 89%. So I might need to probably charge this before I actually go. So yeah, this is a big light. Will attach onto the camera. I do have another light that connects via battery and another, right, because it will be pretty dark where I'm going. Next, I do have this for the iPhone, especially if I'm going to do a live shots. So I'm doing live, so it attaches the phone onto here, and it's like a steady cam as well. And you can make it such a way you can actually track a certain area, and also filming like some B-roll shots that I might do. I'm more likely going to film some shots, B-roll shots. Then you got this camera, which connects to YouTube. I'm not sure how well it's going to be. So you use this to record 360 video. I do have another camera charging, and hopefully I can use this one. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but hopefully I can do a live or record some live 360 as well. Also, we got some aura glasses, apparently to see auras. So this puts like a bluish thing onto it, and apparently you can see spirits or see auras. That's the theory, at least. How is theory going to work in the real world? That is anyone's guess, basically. So some things might not work, some things will work. It's just doing and it's testing things. And that's what it is. Computer, when it comes to like testing ghosts, it's down to scientific research. Does it work or doesn't work, sort of thing. Okay. And the next thing I got, which I had it in the post last week, it's the PSB-7T Spirit Box, an actual radio device. So if I turn this on now, I can sweep through the radio stations. Also, it does have sweep weights up to 350 and a average temperature. So if I turn it up now, that's the average temperature is just here. So temperature is on. I can turn the temperature off. And when you record this, or when you actually use it, you sweep through the channels. I'm going to change the sweep rate to 100. So you can start talking to spirits. A lot of YouTubers use this sort of device. There's other versions of this. You can attach a microphone there, speaker. You plug it into there. It's gonna turn it off because save battery and all that. And this is called a Faraday bag, meaning it blocks radio signals or radio interference that occurs with radios. So look, for instance, if I say turn it on, are you here? So I'll turn it off. That's now. So this was $89, man. This was $89. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I always wanted one and I decided to get one. So, and plus I'd be using the app on my phone as well, Natophonic app. Might be testing out SA, yeah, that one. Yeah, that tests like next sort of thing. You map out a person. So yes, I'm getting ready for this ghost hunt. I got all the equipment ready. Hopefully it will work out good. Yes. Well, I will see you next time. Oh, yes.